Hi everyone, welcome back, and if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel React and Chill, where I'll be reacting and chilling with you guys to movies, TV shows, anime and much more. I also do reactions to trailers and I do movie reviews. Also come over and say hello. All my socials are linked down in the description below, and if you do like my content, don't forget to subscribe. Now, last time on This Is Us, we'd found out that Jack wanted to start his own construction company called Big Three Homes, which is the alias of his triplets. And because of certain things they'd found out regarding Randall and his actual ability, at the time, he had to put that on the back burner, look to support his family, support Randall, because he was much more academically gifted than his siblings, Kate and Kevin, to put him into a private school to help nurture this gift. In present day, it was career day, and Randall is Randall trades weather commodities. So he was going to be going to his daughter's career day, but obviously being surrounded by other talented members in his family, such as his biological father, William, who's a musician, and obviously his brother, Kevin, who's a well-known famous actor. He wanted to prove a point that what he did was also incredibly worth being excited about, to the point where he actually wrote a song, piano and everything. So, oh my god, that was... I don't know what it is between the Pearson brothers and secondhand embarrassment, but they seem to go hand in hand. With Kevin, he was still struggling to be able to be emotive in his play. He was not able to express emotion. And his fellow actor, Erin, wanted to somehow get the emotion out of him, somehow make him feel something by getting him to come to a memorial service. But Kevin was able to explore, I'm assuming these were suppressed feelings of what happened when Jack died, and he was talking about how angry he was when he had died. But it was quite an emotional moment for Kevin, being able to express that, to finally let that just come bubbling up to the surface. So unfortunately, Erin used that, and in that moment, in his vulnerability, slept with him. And he obviously found out the next day that that's never going to happen. She basically did it all for the play. And finally, wrapping it up with Kate, we got a glimpse into the relationship Kate had with Rebecca. She was employed by Marin to work as like a personal assistant, and she did say that there'll be some personal stuff, which included having to chauffeur around, pick her daughter up, Gemma. And unfortunately, we had found out afterwards that one of the reasons she was hired was because Marin was hoping that Kate could relate to her daughter Gemma being overweight. And in a way, Kate told Gemma that, yeah, I know what it feels like being compared to your mother all the time. And we started seeing that when we went back into the past. We started seeing the beginnings of that. Oh, and the last thing I forgot, which did get me tearing up last time, was when Jack was trying to find out from Randall, why was he not being as smart as he is? Like, why is he basically averaging on his tests on purpose? And it was something I pointed out in the last episode, that all of the kids have some form of, I wouldn't say literal artifact, but something of their father. So we've got Kate, who actually has Jack in his ashes in an urn. We've got Kevin, who has his necklace. And Randall, the tie, because, he's like, my father put on a tie every day because it was something he did, and it's something that he carried into adulthood. But that was it. Here we are for episode 7.
What the hell, Kevin? Kevin, you ruined it. It's all ruined. What's your problem? What's my problem? Yes. Dude, it's 2 a.m. and all the lights are still on.
Hey, guys.
And I need to sleep because I have a big game tomorrow. 6 miles. Good for you, buddy. Yep, I did 8.
I realised that might explain why he's on the football... Well, as a teenager, Randall was on the football team because he always felt like he needed to do stuff to be in... Not necessarily competition, but to compete with his brother, to have something also maybe to talk about. Maybe. I hope maybe we might find out.
Alone?
No, we meet our mother.
Oh, okay. I can imagine you and Kevin hanging out.
What do you mean? Well, the guy lives in our house, Beth.
But you guys are never in the same room alone together.
Sounds good.
Really?
Just rehearsal, right?
Yeah, but it's my first rehearsal in 10 years.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't kissed her.
Yeah, I'll tell Kevin. Just put on speaker. We can reschedule.
Let me talk to her for it.
Oh.
It's Miguel's gout.
Just the two of us.
Yes.
I mean, if you got work to do, though,
Lines to learn or something, then
I'm
we can...
good. I'm up to speed, so.
Oh.
Nothing for me, thanks.
We'd hoped.
Can't have you going out in the night scoring drugs on my account.
So you had a little stash.
And I say, woman, you surprised me.
Bake us up some special brown.
I like that plan.
What would I do without you? What? I was playing.
Yeah.
Hi. Wow. This is not expected.
Can I come in?
Yep. I'm done dieting, Kate.
I just don't know how this is gonna work.
Their
And I'll
relationship?
show you. Tonight dinner.
Oh, Carson, you. Breakfast of champions. I just came to see your dungeon. Dude, I was just joking. You deaf. I said get out. Get a life.
I don't want to wake up the girls.
Why are you guys eating brownies in the basement? Can I have one?
No. These are adult brownies. Tomorrow I'm gonna make you some kids brownies, okay?
Oh!
Out of context.
Yeah. Must have missed that episode.
He's always on every episode.
For 4 years, he was a series regular.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, man, it's all right.
Just finished the dinner.
Sorry.
You want it, and if you don't have it here, you're gonna go home, you're gonna stuff your face, and you're gonna lie to me about it.
But I will never love her the way that I love you.
It's not a joke.
Wow. Oh.
You hold both at the same time.
Aww.
I'm trying to remain neutral.
Yeah? Okay.
The smell of the microphone alone.
Hey, Jack. Smell. Hey, big game for Kevin, huh?
Aww. There we go. Oh. Are they gonna fight on the on the field? He's gonna be right there. Oh no. Oh. Here we go. Oh my.
You don't know what I do, and that's fine. You hated the show. You were so ashamed of it, you quit.
Replaced by another black man.
What the hell did you just say?
Oh, that. Oh crap. There's definitely some this is rooted back to their childhood.
Please, Kevin, let's hear it, right?
Oh shit.
What are you harboring? Because God knows I would really love to hear this. What?
Just admit that you were more important to her, and if she wanted to make sure that you felt special.
Gee, Kevin, I wonder why she was worried about me feeling that way.
What does that mean?
I was hoping for a scrap from you.
True.
Like a crumb of affection, kindness, respect.
Okay, no, you wanted to show me up, Randall.
No.
Which is what you did every single chance you got.
No.
Reach your hand.
Oh shit. Shit. They're gonna.
You don't push my body. Don't touch me. Want me to call someone? No. It's my brother. Oh. Hey, man.
No husband. Definitely no kids.
So what happened?
I'm not your damn son.
Now I have Randall. And you.
Oh.
And the girls to fall asleep to. Wake up to every day.
I sent this book of poems that Randall's had since he was a baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Don't say it.
The one I gave Rebecca back in the day.
Hell no, you ain't canceling your way out of this one, old man.
That-
You better talk.
Shit. I knew this was gonna come back out.
Mom did for them. And I ate every bit of her love up. Because the one person I wanted it from the most.
He never got it from his brother.
It's the first time in 36 years you said the words, he's my brother.
Oh shit.
And that really sucks.
Beth,
Lied to him when he asked. I gotta tell you.
No.
she moved you.
What do you mean she moved me? She moved me where?
to the basement.
You wanna hang out down here for a little bit with me?
That's what you always wanted.
For a little one, yeah.
I'm so glad they're mending their relationship, but there's another bomb about to go off. Shit.
Hey, you never finished telling me about your rehearsal.
It's okay. I'm tired. We can talk about it tomorrow. Oh my god. This is the best one.
Oh, we get to see all the little memories from the beginning. Oh, so that was episode 7, the best washing machine in the world. Oh, that was a good episode. A lot of things to unpack again, and we got a chance to explore a bit more of the relationship between the strained relationship between Kevin and Randall. But before I come back to the whole washing machine bit, we got to see teenage Randall and Kevin straight from the go. There was a sort of competition. Now we kind of figured out it was a case where Kevin always felt like he was replaced, that his mum always gave Randall the extra attention, even though Randall never wanted that, in the sense where he didn't want that to cause a wedge between him and his brother. I thought it was a case of healthy competition. It was also a case of wanting to be able to do the same thing, something to talk to his brother about, something to have in common, so he didn't feel like such an outsider to Kevin. So then Kevin moved downstairs to the basement, even though Randall didn't want him to go. He felt like that might make essentially the situation worse in their relationship if he was further away. But again, the wedge was building, and at the same time, even Kevin said he felt like he felt inferior to Randall. I mean, oh my god, he said it there when they saw the new Manny, and it was like replaced by another black man. I was like, oh my god. So they really had to, they had a lot of stuff to say to one another. We see Jack really into his business and into property, and things are going really well. And then Rebecca had the opportunity to go back to rehearsal, start singing again. So this was really good. You can see the starts of the strain in their marriage as he gets really, really busy, and I guess is reflected quite well when he'd forgotten to kiss Rebecca goodbye. It was a tradition. It was something they've always done, and he even was explaining this to Miguel. At the same time, Miguel was having this sort of flirtiness thing going on with his secretary. Remember, there is I don't know again where Shelley is. He had a wife, and then even the secretary got the shirt on Jack's button saying, your wife missed that. So again, it's clear that Jack doesn't want to be able to miss out on these moments with his wife, to be able to remember the time they've shared together. But again, the cracks are slowly starting to form. Then with Kate and Toby, Kate was working hard, doing what she can do, trying to lose the weight, and then on the flip side here we had Toby dropping the weight, hitting his goal. Then she had found out, even though she had apologized to what had happened, she found out that he was binging, but then he had declared he doesn't want to diet no more. He's not going to necessarily not eat well, but he's sick and tired of dieting. And I did think it was a tad bit selfish when Kate was saying, that's the reason why I'm with you, because we're going to lose the weight together. He was like, I fully support you. I fully support that you're going to lose the weight. And I did thought that was a tad bit selfish. She expected, he couldn't do it no more for himself. He wanted to be able to enjoy his food, but he was fully 100% behind her, which shows when she was at that weigh-in and he was trying to convince her that still a quarter, you lost a pound and a quarter, even though she wasn't happy with that result. When they went out to the restaurant, I was glad that she had a change of heart, in the sense that, I know you want to look at the dessert menu, look at it, enjoy it, because he's essentially wanting to eat well for her, then she's going to have to deal with him eating desserts and stuff. Which unfortunately, when she was at to fill up her car, losing weight is not easy. It is never easy. It is, I think, 10% physical, 10% 10% exercise and physical, another 10% what you eat in your body, and then 80% psychological. It really is a psychological battle. And she was binging while she was sitting in the car, just to show her, I guess, her own battle she's going through. Beth and William had their moment. She was, they were eating some marijuana to help with his cancer. The bombshell that Rebecca knew about William this whole time, and she never told Randall. She pretended she didn't know who he was. I feel like Rebecca always held on to Randall a bit more because of that. Even though they made the deal that I don't want you ever coming back into Randall's life, and maybe psychologically she wanted to keep him close to even make doubly feel that he's hers. I know she struggled with Randall before accepting him. So William, unfortunately, while he was in that position, dropped the big bombshell about how he gave that poetry book to Rebecca ages ago, and he eventually had to tell Beth the whole story. Beth was going to tell Randall, but she did call Rebecca to let her know she knows that they need a talk of their own. And when the boys had their fight, and it was beautifully summed up when he was like, "It's the first time you've claimed me. It's the first time in 36 years you said that this is my brother." Which, just my heart goes out to both of them. But considering what big bombshells looming over both Randall, Beth, William, I'm glad they're slowly starting to take steps to mend their relationship, hopefully to go forward, because he's gonna need Kevin once that bombshell hits about William. That his own mother, the woman that he does think so highly of, kept the identity of his real father. That is a ticking time bomb, and I feel like the time has just been set off with Beth knowing what had happened. Now, I think that covers everything for this episode. And then at the end of the episode, we heard the dialogue for it in the beginning, but we saw that, as the title of the episode, the best washing machine in the world, the washing machine and the different points in their life, different, which was actually quite nice. And it was at that point, in that moment, considering how Rebecca felt upstairs, eating dinner by herself, reminiscing about all the time she had with Jack where they started, and it almost felt like, yes, it's hard to find time to sit down with your spouse to be able to talk about these things, and Jack was trying. He was like, we'll talk about what is it that you wanted to talk about, and I can see Jack's trying, but just being in that house reminiscing about everything they've been through, everything they have, I think helped reminded Rebecca a bit about her relationship with Jack. But that was it. Another good episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.